Happy Father's Day to everybody out there. You know, I want to say that if your kids aren't around right now, but you're in the solution, you're being the best father that you could possibly be. And I tips my hat to you. I love all you mamacitas out there. Love you. But I got a special place in my heart for all the fathers out there, for the real men doing it, you know. We need more men out there doing it. We really do, you know. And so man, I love you guys. I love the men that are in my life, and I love what you're doing when nobody's out there patting you on the back, you know, and you're doing it anyways when nobody's looking. So anyways, I wanted to make this video because I wanted to follow up this thing with the critical thinking skills and really like label some of these logical fallacies that are going on. So let me just jump right into it. Number one is hasty overgeneralization, and that's where basically we say like one specific instance happened, and so it must be happening everywhere. You know, I got a bad relationship with baby girl, so all women can't be trusted. Or, you know, I got my ass whipped by the police, so all police are bad. Or, you know, a white man did me wrong, so hey man, you know, like, it might be true. I'm not saying that it ain't true, but it doesn't make it true, okay? We gotta look at the facts before we make that generalization, right? Okay, so the next one is ad hominem, and that's basically where we attack somebody's character, right? So they may be talking about a certain argument and it's legitimate. However, we go ahead and talk about this person's past or something that would happen to do with them, and so we delegitimize the argument. And so, you know, but yeah, that doesn't necessarily mean just because somebody doesn't have a good character doesn't mean that what they're saying isn't true. Okay, so that's another logical fallacy. Another one is appeal to ignorance, and that's basically where we don't know something that's ever happened, like flight, right? So everybody was saying at Kitty Hawk that the Wright brothers could never, you know, you can't make things fly. That's reserved for angels and, you know, the birds, and because they've never seen anything happen like that. Well, now it's just another day, you know, it's just another daily affair. So that's a false argument as well. Okay, what's another one? See, another one is argument to authority. This is a good one. So like, just because an authority figure is saying something doesn't make it true. It might be true, but it doesn't make it true. Like like, you know, just because Fauci says something, don't make it reality. Or Gavin Newsom says something, don't make it true. Or Einstein, for that matter, don't make it true. You know, we are, if we want to consider ourselves responsible, accountable people, we have a mind of our own, and we should be using critical thinking skills in order to evaluate the premise and the validity of this information, right? Like, if we've been following somebody for some time and we think that they can be trusted, maybe we could use it as a shorthand, right? You know, because we're caught up in life. Life gets busy. Dig it. But if we're talking about some big deal where everybody's involved, like some of these things that are going on nowadays, I won't jump into that. You know, we owe it to ourselves to take a look at what that is. Okay? And so let's see, what's another one? Appeal to tradition. And this is basically like the other argument of ignorance, of appeal to ignorance. And that's where it's like, well, we've always done it this way, so this is what's right and everything else is wrong. All right? And yeah, you can run with that one. Let's see, another one is red herring, number 6, red herring. And this is basically an old hunting term where they used to drag a carcass across the path of a hunting dog so that he would throw it off track. So that's what they'll do oftentimes, is like, you'll be having an argument and then somebody will throw something completely unrelated into the mix to throw people off a track of what was really going on. And then number 7 was post hoc ergo propter hoc, or propter hoc, I can't remember. Either way, the argument there is that just because something comes after another doesn't necessarily mean that it's connected, right, or related. Like, so you know, the unemployment rate comes down for whatever reason, and they go, well, Jimbo in office must be doing a hell of a job. You know, we love Jimbo now. Well, not necessarily. It may be all kinds of different reasons for the unemployment to drop, but we're accrediting one thing to the other, and that's arguments used all the time. So anyways, I just want to throw some stuff out there for y'all to do your critical thinking skills so we can be accountable people, man, and live this life in truth. I love y'all out there, and you know, stay up.